look what I got. I got my hands on a 2011 SS Camaro. Chevy SS Camaro, to be exact. You know, the one with the 6.2 400 horsepower V8 motor, the one that brought Camaro back in the game. This is the one that brought Camaro back in the game. Put Camaro back in the pony car game, because it was only Chargers, Challengers, and Mustangs that was doing their thing. And when they dropped this bad boy, they was back in action. Let's have a reaction. That's right, the 2011. This is the one everybody wanted. The Super Sport, the Camaro. Everybody fell in love with this car when they dropped this bad boy right here. And the Transformer movie just came out. We all was like, dang, we gotta get an SS. I couldn't afford one back then. In 2011, I was broke as a joke, but I wanted one of these. And my boy, he had a little bit of money in his pocket, so he got the RS version. And I thought that one was crazy. This one right here, make that RS look like doo-doo snacks, pure D garbage, trash can juice. This the one he wanted back in 2011. So let's see what it's talking about. Let's look at the front of this bad boy. Well, looking at the front, already love it. I love the front, even though it's outdated, old school, nothing special. It still was ahead of its time. You know why I'm saying it was ahead of its time? Look at the aggressive front of it. Camaro's always got an aggressive front end, but remember the daytime running lights? It had the daytime running lights on the side, all the way around. I thought that was crazy. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. Then you got the SS badge right there. You got your fog lights right there. Man. Got the nice little open grilly so it can get the air in there, so it can breathe on that big 6.2 liter can breathe. It don't got the flow tie, but it still got the big boy bow tie. Flow tie wasn't out yet. The flow tie wasn't out. The bottom grilly opened up too as well. And then you got had the little fake hood scoop. I know everybody thought it was real. No, it's faker than some of your friends. But it still looked good and still made it look aggressive. I wish it would have had a front lip splitter. That would have been crazy, but it didn't have no splitter, but that's okay. We weren't thinking about that back in the day. But yeah, this one got the nice little pinstripe on it too. Look at the front and the hood. Look how aggressive that look. And it's a 2011. It still look good to this day. It still look good. Let's work our way to the side. We got the classic Camaro wheels on this bad boy. Looking good. I love these little chrome wheels. Had the Brembos on it too. It had a 245 sidewall 20-inch wheel on this bad boy. These wheels still look good to this day. Had the Brembos. They're a little bit faded, but it had the Brembos on it as well. It didn't have no slided rotors. I wish it would have had that, but it still looked good. It still looked good, man. You can tell me I'm excited just looking at this bad boy. 103 wheel width. Work our way. It's got the Camaro right here. They should have had SS right there. That would have been crazy. That would have set it off. But I still like the Camaro sign. Still like that. Had the black mirrors, real thin, making it look like it's real sleek and real fast. Yeah. Had the nice little. This one wasn't keyless entry. I don't think this one is keyless entry. Nah, this one ain't keyless entry, but look, get inside of that bad boy. Got the Camaro right there, but we ain't gonna get inside yet. We're gonna work our way all the way around. Another thing I didn't like on the Camaro is those fake gills. I hate these, man. Make them real. Go ahead, make that real arrow. I wish they would have never did that. I hate that fake little gill. Come on, take it off or make it real. You know what I'm saying? Work our way to the back. The back end, what it had on the back? The back had 275s with the 40 sidewall 20-inch wheel. So you got 275s on the back, 245s on the front. Made it look like it had that aggressive stance. When it got the bigger tires in the back, littler tires in the front, give it that aggressive stance. You know how I feel about that. It gotta sit low in the front, high in the back, toot that booty up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it also had some Brembos in the back, 4-piston Brembos in the back as well as in the front. But like I said, we got 275 in the back, 245 in the front. Here goes your gas tank right here. Gas tank right there. Bam. Look at them body lines. Look at the size of the hips on that thing. Look at the hips on that thing. Look at the hips on that thing, man. Shit, this thing was thick. To the back, you got your SS emblem right there, Super Sport. Got the nice classic Camaro lights in the back, old school, new school style. Got the nice little brake lights light up in the back. Big boy, well, little boy tips. They should have had like 5-inch tips on this bad boy, but it didn't. The diffuser, real trash. I thought the diffuser was trash even when it came out. They could have gave it a more aggressive diffuser, but it was ahead of its time. It was ahead of its time now. Chrome little tip pipes. Here goes the key for those that want to know what the key used to look like back then. I think the older key looks better than the newer key, to tell you the truth. The older key looks all right. It looks It's outdated, but not. Pop the trunk. Pop the trunk. Let's see what kind of trunk space we got. Absolutely no trunk space, but it's got a little more trunk space than the newer models, though. It definitely got more trunk space than the newer models. The newer models don't even got this much trunk space. So at least you get a little more trunk space with the old school versions. That's an old school version. But let's have a look inside of this bad boy and see what it's talking about. Looking inside this, look at the inside of this bad boy. Still in pretty good condition. Heated and ventilated seat. Well, heated seat. Yes, heated and ventilated seats in this bad boy. Look at the steering wheel. They wasn't doing flat bottom steering wheels back there. It's got the little SS right there. If you look real close, it says SS right there. Got the Bosch. Boston. I said Bosch. It's got Boston Premium Audio. I don't know what that is. I wasn't even paying attention to audio back then. Got this big old, I don't even know what to call this. It's like a silver shark gray seat. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what to call that, but it's there. It looks good, though. I don't know what the purpose of it is, but it looks good. It looks good. Got your window controls right there. That's gonna control your mirror. Bad boy. I know y'all didn't know it's got pedal shifters. Look, it's got pedal shifters right there. Maybe these ain't pedal shifters, man. I'm not familiar. Maybe it just look like pedal shifters. It's got a button back here, though. Maybe this button. It's got a button in the back. I don't know if that means signify pedal shifters. I don't know. But look, it's got 180 on the dash. Well, no digital dash on this bad boy. Well, no digital dash. It got the old school radio. It didn't have no infotainment. It's just got the radio. But you could put a GPS on this. This did come with a GPS. The mirror had the OnStar and all that good stuff. Got yourself a nice little sunroof. This bad boy, it still look good to this day. It look a little outdated, but it still look. I'll be proud to ride in this bad boy. Like I said, it's got the little dials right there. You see, it's got this was the cool part I liked about these. It had the little dials. I got your oil gauge right there. It's got your battery gauge. It had another how hot your oil was right there. Also had the engine heat right there. How hot the engine motor. I said how hot the engine motor. How hot the engine was. This thing was crazy. I thought it was so tight. That's your traction control. There was your gear shifter. They still pretty much look the same now. They haven't changed too much. There go that brake you pull when you want to do a little bit of drifting, if you know what I mean. Also, it has a heads up display right there. This thing was ahead of its time. Now, heads up display in 2011, that's ahead of its time. That's ahead of its time. A matter of fact, let's take these keys and see if we can get a quick little cold start real quick. You dig? Let's get that quick little cold start. You see it breathing out that nasty stuff. Yes, sir. It ain't loud because you know they probably didn't do no exhaust work on this bad boy, but it still sounds good. It's got that V8 rumble to it. 400 horsepower, nothing to joke about. Definitely to be respected. Matter of fact, we're going to see if it's to be respected because we're going to take it for a quick little spin and see if we can win. You know what I mean? Because I want to get my hands on this bad boy. Let's do it. Like I said, it's got the old school radio. This is your infotainment right here. This was your infotainment. No digital dash in the middle. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. No backup camera, nothing like that. Old school status. Let me take this hood off because I can't see nothing back there. It's all a guessing game. This one don't sit as low as the newer ones. This one definitely don't sit as low as the newer ones. Sit a lot higher. But I like it higher. I actually the newer ones, they sit so low. I still like it that they sit low, make you feel like you're in a real life sports car. But by them sitting so low, you always looking up like this, especially when you're a short guy like me. I'm not the tallest guy in the world. So I like the Camaro one. I like this version to sit up a little high. We definitely finna make that front end sit up, if you know what I mean. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! This the one, baby. Woo! That 6.2 ready to go. Woo! It's everything I thought it was when I was a kid. Let's see what it feel like when we hit these bumps. For it to be a 2011, it feels better than my Camaro did. Horrible. This one feels way better. Let me get on it a little bit. Damn! That 400, it took a little bit for it to kick in. Took a little bit for that 6.2 to say I'm ready. Woo, this thing crazy. Let me show y'all. Woo, this thing crazy, man. See the, do you see the heads up display? Nice. Nice. You better go, Maximum, because I'm on you. I'm on you, baby. I ain't gonna slide it, because if I slide it, I might slide into the bushes. Woo-wee, this thing ain't to be played with. Lord have mercy. Woo! I'm thoroughly impressed, man. I see why I wanted one of these so bad when I was broke. Back in 2011, I ain't had no money. Man, this thing is fast. Yeah, this thing is fast. This is definitely, it might be an older, it's still fast. It's still the truth. It's still the sugar booger. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm still liking what I'm seeing. Because, yeah, back in the day when these first came out, these was unattainable. These was unattainable for me. I remember going to the car lot. My buddy, he was about to get, my best friend, he was trying to get it. He was getting the RS, and I was like, man, no, just get the Super Sport. He's like, man, no, I'm just going to get the RS. He should have got the Super Sport, man. He was tripping. I think it was only like $5,000 more. He should have got the Super Sport. You hear it screaming? This thing is ready to go. What's that song? I'm ready to go right now. Listen to it. I'm riding this thing like it's mine. Let me do it again. I love this car. Oh my goodness, I love this car. This thing is crazy. I would smoke the tires, but we can't do that. We can't smoke these tires. But yeah, these tires are easily smoked though. 400 horses, this is the one to get. I would walk right past a newer version if you like the 4 banger. I like the 4 bangers, but if I had a choice between the 4 banger and this one, give me this one. Give me this one. You keep that new 4 banger. You can keep that newer version. The little 4s and V6s. Nah, I want this one. This the one. 2011. You can get one of these for a good price. 19, low teens, high teens, low 20s. This one only got 38,000 miles on it. Now it's got 89,000. I'm tripping. I couldn't see. It's got 89,000 miles. So you probably get a great deal on this. You probably get this for about 15 to 20,000. Still a wonderful looking car, still a beautiful car, still super fast. You go to the car meets, they still gonna think they gonna be like, man, you got one of those crazy. Ugly inside of here, it definitely looks good. You can get you a screen, because I'm pretty sure they got kits where you can get you a nice little screen in here too, get an up-to-date screen. You be working with something. You always working with something with the dials down there. Everybody gonna think it's crazy. But yeah, this thing is nice, man. You already got the heads up display. You got the heads up display, and you got the speed. I get this bad boy. I throw me some 24s all the way around this bad boy. Man, get me a screen in here. Nice little screen. That's all you need. That's all you need. I might change the steering wheel out, get an up-to-date flat bottom steering wheel. Wouldn't cost you too much. I bet if you dump about 3,000-4,000 into this, you got something crazy. You gonna be the snitch when you pull up to the car store. You already gonna be the snitch because you got this old school SS. This thing is nice, man. This the one. This the one. If I had some money to blow, I'd get this bad boy. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Nice. It ain't got no body roll to it. Still got great handling. This car was ahead of its time. This was the one. Man, this was the one. Yeah, I'm glad I got to review this bad boy. I saw it. I wasn't going to review it. I was like, you know what? It's old. Nobody really want to watch that. You know what? I don't care. I want to do a review. And there's somebody out there that want to see this. I would definitely get this bad boy. Imagine if you supercharge this bad boy. Throw a cam in this thing. Oh my goodness, you working with a monster. It's already a monster. 6.2, that's a monster. Man, definitely a great vehicle. My favorite part of this bad boy, like I said, the dials right there. I love that the dials is at the bottom. I think that's so cool. Ooh-wee. And you got that V8. Man, come on now. Lovely piece of machinery right here. I'm definitely feeling it. I'm definitely digging it. We're going to take it back and park it though, you know. Oh, yeah, this bad boy crazy. I definitely had fun in this thing. Still a super fun car. Still a worthy car. This car is still worthy. This car is still worthy of respect, worthy of admiration. It's a wonderful. I'm gonna run down a few specs on this bad boy for y'all. It's gonna be an automatic. It got 8-cylinder, 6.2 liter, 400 horsepower. It had alloy wheels, heads-up display, heated seats, leather, LED headlamps, LED tail lamps, power sunroof, premium sound system, rear cargo door, remote entry, remote start, Sirius XM radio, sunroof, voice control, Wi-Fi hotspot. This one was super loaded. You pulled up with one of these, they couldn't tell you nothing. And it's a 2021 two-door coupe. This is a 2SS, so that means it was super loaded. 2SS for those. They come 1SS, 2SS. Look, that's basically volumes. But yeah, this bad boy was super loaded. Got you 16 miles city, 25 highway. Nice. If you want this particular one, I will definitely leave a link in the description for those who want to buy this particular vehicle. This car review was not for this particular vehicle. It's just for me to get my hands on one of them. But if you want to buy this particular one, I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can get your hands on it. But let's go look at the motor before we end this video. Well, that was it. The 2011 SS, the monster, the king, the legend, the myth, right there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this review. Hopefully the sound was clear because I did not have my mic on, but I'm pretty sure the sound was clear because you know I got nothing but top of the line equipment. But yeah, this bad boy is wonderful. This is a wonderful vehicle. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Remember, this is the one that started it. And hey, if you found this video entertaining, educational, and you wanted to see an SS and I brought it to you, hey, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Share this video. Stop playing, share this video. I know y'all enjoyed it. Big shout out to the Wear Pack. I love y'all. Wear Pack, I love y'all. Stay blessed up. And hey, share this video. I know you found it entertaining, so go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Matter of fact, smack that thumbs up button and tell your friend to do the same thing. I'm going to slide on up out of here. The legend, the myth, 2011 Camaro SS, 2SS to be exact. I'm out of here. Bye.